Let's go.
Nah. Have that same energy you had earlier.
We're on episode 22.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
It was about not to. It was about not to happen.
There's about to be no episode this week. There's about to be drama between me and Sebastian. Do you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, I want to tell them. So I fell asleep.
No, wait, hold on. Let me talk. Let me say it first.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Yes. So what happened was we agreed that we were gonna record at a certain time, and I already know Sebastian's gonna be kind of late. And this time he took like a whole hour.
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
And I was like, what the heck, bro? And I like messaged him. I was like, bro, we're not even gonna record the podcast, bro. Like, you could at least message me what's going on.
That's not what he said. He was like, don't even come to my house. I'm done. I'm over you. That's how he said it.
Nah, I did not say that at all, guys.
Well, in my mind, that's how I read it.
You're like, Brian talking to me like this?
No, yeah. Okay, look, keep in mind, like, I'm sick, which I probably should wear a mask. I feel like my voice is still a little different. Yeah. I was sick the past few days. Yeah. I subbed today, and a lot of people don't know that when you substitute, you're there till 4:30, which is not bad. Yeah. But you leave with like just exhausted, Yeah. And I didn't stay till 4:30. Because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Right. I didn't stay till 4:30. I stayed till 6 because of aftercare. Mm-hmm. So I was outside from 11 to 1:30. Damn. And then I subbed from 1:30 to 4:30, and then I stayed to aftercare from 4:30 to 6. Yeah. Got home and I knocked out. And I was like, I'll be up by 8. Yeah. It was 8, and then he's like,
where you at? I was like, oh yeah, I sent a GIF. I was like, it was like a little, it was like some girl looking out for somebody. Yeah. And I was like, me looking for you.
And I saw it, and I was like, I'm on my way. Yeah. I knocked out again.
Yeah. And that was his like last message to me, and then it's like an hour later, and I'm like, bro, where you at?
He got triggered, y'all.
I got annoyed.
I walked in. When I parked, I was like, Brian. I was like,
we got beef.
Because Brian has never been mad at me, from what I know. Yeah, he's never been mad at me. This is the first. I know. And he's like, I was mad, and I'm like,
it's because
honestly though, rightfully so though, like 100%.
It's because the thing I hate the most is no communication.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if I communicate with you, like, how I feel or telling you what's going on, I feel like I'm okay. Like, I'm telling you what's going on.
I couldn't communicate. I was dead asleep.
Yeah, that's true.
And, like, it was 8, and I was like, I'm on my way because I truly was going to get up and, like, get ready. Well, not get ready because I slept in this.
Yeah. That's how I woke up.
Well, I woke up like this. So, when I started your message, I was literally going to get up and, like, dash over here. Yeah. But I just knocked out again. And then that's when the second one where I saw it, and I was like, damn. Yeah. Like, I think he's mad.
It was going to be like, what's the topic for today? There is no topic. We're just going to talk about whatever we want.
There is no topic, which I'm excited because y'all know we talk about whatever. But I'm a little scared right now.
You're a little scared?
Let me blink twice.
What's it called? My sister was listening to our podcast, the last one, and she was like, wow, you guys are funny.
Oh, yeah, Nelly said that?
Yeah. And then she was like, how come you're not that funny, though? In, like, real life. She's talking about me, yeah. Oh. And I was like, what the heck?
I think you're funny.
I know. That's why she's Mexican. They don't know anything. I'm just
also, Brian clocked me for having my water right here, too.
Yes, swear.
I'm telling y'all, I need help. I'm being held hostage. No, but, going back to that thing, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'll buy you a shot or something.
You know what you reminded me of? When you were talking about aftercare? Remember care in middle school?
No.
So, in the middle school we went to, for some reason they had a thing called care. And it's where if, like, you didn't do homework or you didn't get a stamp for a class, something like that, I remember. If you didn't get a stamp for a class, that means you had care. And that was, like, our after-school detention. I don't know why they called it care. That was weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. And, like, they gave us, like, a whole booklet. And it would be, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it would be, like, different periods of class. And you had to have a stamp for everything. Yeah. And if you didn't get a stamp, detention.
I liked middle school.
Middle school was fun.
Honestly, like, also I shaved.
Oh, yeah. You want to tell people what happened?
I'm mad. I'm actually very upset because I haven't shaved in a while. Like, it's been a really long time since I had, like, my beard. And I trim it. I just trim it so it looks like a little scruff, but, like, not
too bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's just trim and line it up here and then here. So I used the razor and I went too down and it, like, went down here and I was like, dang it.
That's what I hate. Like, I remember, so I use what is it called? What is it called?
The shaving cream?
Not the shaving cream. The buzz.
Oh, the razor.
No, not the razor. The machine to cut hair.
Razor.
What is it called?
No, the clippers.
Clippers? It's not clippers, but
the machine, y'all.
The machine, y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I use that to trim my mustache, sometimes I mess up and I like take a whole part of my mustache off, and that's when I'm like, damn. I know I have to shave it off,
right?
But I'm like, nah, I'd rather just keep it like that.
Yeah, I can't even look at you.
I know. When was the last time you saw me with a baby face, like no mustache at all?
I don't know. I think it's been since middle school.
Yeah, it's been that long.
Nah, but I can't look at you because I feel bad.
You said I can't look at his eyes.
Yeah, because y'all, he's never been mean to me like that.
Wait.
But
you remind me of Elaine when I got mad at her at one time.
Really?
Yeah, I got mad at her one time and she like legit was like, oh my God.
Have you ever been mad at her, like really upset where you're like, I need a minute,
Yeah, I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, he didn't say that to me, thankfully. But
it's because there's some things I have no patience for.
Right.
And there's some things
But this is my first mistake. Ryan, you have to understand. Like, I never do this, y'all. Like, yeah, I'm always late. Like, I'm always like 8:15.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's okay like that.
But, y'all, I knocked out. And I couldn't text him. What do you think is in the wrong? I think I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
Because I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, my body just went to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you wake up in the morning and you knock out again?
But you decided to take extra 5 minutes to sleep. You could have messaged me, hey, yo, I'm going to take like another 10, 20 minutes to sleep.
You know what, Brian? This is our beef. But, no, honestly, though, I look at the kid, like, obviously I work with kinder through 8th. And sometimes I look at the 8th graders and I'm like, it low-key makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Because
I was going to ask you that, like, have you had any 8th graders that you, like, really, like, have favorites with and, like, now they're, like, leaving that school?
No, I don't work with 8th graders that much. I've worked with them and I subbed with them.
Yeah.
But I mostly do, like, 7th and under.
Yeah.
Because the 8th grade teachers are really, really good at being there. But I'm really close with 7th grade.
Yeah.
So next year, I think I'm gonna cry.
I feel like, so me and Sebastian, we both decided like we're probably gonna be teachers one day or something. And when I think about it, I legit feel like I'm gonna like tear up when like these kids leave me after a year. And like, yeah, I'll still see them like next year, but then it's like, it's not the same.
It's not.
Because you don't have that same connection with those teachers after you don't take their classes anymore.
Really that?
Yeah, no, that's my sister.
Oh,
yeah.
What should say hi?
Nah, she's ugly. Don't talk about her. No, I'm just kidding.
Nevi. No,
I know. She's going to listen to this part and be like, what the heck?
Oh, so now you got beef with Nelly.
Yeah, I got beef with her too. What's it called? Nah, I do have a beef with her. You know what happened? Okay, so I had a mocha frap, those Starbucks drinks that you could buy from like a gas station. So
Nelly, he's mad at me.
That was my sister, guys. She said I was annoying, whatever.
I'm gonna tell everybody Brian's mad.
So my sister, I bought a mocha for Elaine, right? Because she likes those drinks or whatever.
Bum.
And I left it in the fridge. And next thing you know, I come home one day and it's like half drank. And I was like, who drank this? And my sister's like right there, like in the kitchen with me.
Right.
And she's like, I don't know who. And I was like, it was you,
with the whipped cream.
Yeah, like whipped cream.
With the whipped cream mustache. She's like, I don't know. It wasn't me though.
It wasn't me, my boy. And she was like, it was me. And I was like, oh my God. And she was like, I didn't know it was yours. And I was like, well, it's still mine. Like, what the heck?
So y'all beefing over coffee?
No, she bought me another one. But then she drank that one.
I'm weak.
Yeah, she brought me another one and drank that one. And guess what? The first Starbucks drink, it still had some in there. So she drank them, even though like there's still some in it. And I was like,
she's like one of those people that likes to drink new drinks.
So she's a white girl?
White girls do be doing that low key though. Like they be drinking like, if you can have like 6 new drinks and they'll drink of each one and then do the rest. Yeah. So what you're telling me is that you're beefing with everybody.
Yeah, I'm beefing with everybody.
So then who's the problem then?
It's not me. It's the heat. It's getting to me.
It's the heat.
It's getting hot, my boys.
Dude, it was 105 today.
Yeah.
Y'all have to. No, I'm kidding. It was really hot today. It was over 105.
I feel bad for the kids that like play around because at the same time, those kids, they don't know like they're supposed to drink water and stuff.
Oh, dude, they come for us because we have to tell them to take their jackets off.
Oh yeah.
Like it's 105 in Phoenix. There's no shade in the soccer field, so like they'll be running playing soccer for 30 minutes with their hoodies on. Yeah. And we can't have that. Damn. We can't have that. So we tell them, and they'll be mad. Yeah. They're like, why? And I'm like, y'all, like, I know you guys hate us right now, but we're looking out for you because it's hot. Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't know anybody that died from dehydration as a kid. But I have talked to other people that did say they know people that died from dehydration.
Oh, yeah. Dehydration is number one Did you know dehydration is the number one killing thing in Arizona?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but it's believable though. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to search it up?
Nah, that's too much work for me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I was gonna be like, dang, man.
Yeah, I'm scared.
But what's it called? I remember. So there's a school close to us. I don't know what school it's called.
The one next to us?
No, that's like another school somewhere else. Because there's a lot of schools where we live. I don't know why.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
And I guess this kid, he was running laps around the school because there's PE and like that's normal.
Right.
And I guess he ran that lap and just collapsed and he died.
Because they don't. Sorry.
You burped again.
My thing is like, do you not feel it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in a room and I'm like dying and I can feel it. But again, I remember being in middle school. Yeah. We used to sit in the field.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
No shade, nothing. And I don't remember being like, this is hot.
Yeah, I remember our middle school that we went to, they had no trees.
Yeah.
Like no shade.
And we were out there.
They did have benches though.
They did.
But those benches would get like collected ASAP.
Yeah.
Because there was only 4 or 5 and there's like 80 students at least. Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah, because 20 plus. There was like 6 classes.
There was like 30 kids in each class.
Yeah, so it was like 6 times 30. What is that?
6 times 30? Don't tell me.
180.
180.
Yeah.
I got it first.
You were like
180.
I'm not trying to do the math in my head.
I know, me too. Hopefully my neck doesn't look too bad.
No, you look good.
Do you think so? Because honestly, like, who was it? So I went to Monte's graduation.
Yeah.
And she sent me the graduation picture they took. Dude, double chin.
Oh, Monte Sebastian's best friend.
My best friend, yeah. Well, I don't know. She been acting low. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Monte, I love you. She'll listen to this.
Yeah,
she doesn't support us. She doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't? She hates us. What's it called? There was a comment that I saw a while back. They were like, is he sick? And I didn't know if they were talking about you or me. Oh. But I think they were talking about you probably. Because you were sick.
When?
I think it was like a TikTok from last week. I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, I've been sick, y'all.
Yeah. Like, I don't hear it.
You don't hear? I feel like my voice is different.
It's probably because I hang out with you every day.
Probably.
So it's like, for them, it's like, what's that noise?
Why you not laughing?
Why you not laughing, my boy?
Because it's not funny.
What's it called? How did you feel doing your first walk?
My first walk?
Yeah, because you went to your gay club. I forget what it's called.
Oh, yeah. So I'm a little sad because it's not a ball. It wasn't a ball.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a full-on runway competition, which I think I would do pretty good. But,
How'd you feel before going like in there?
It was good. I was very nervous actually because Dennis has done it before. Like he's been to the club when they do those games, and he was mad at me actually.
Really?
He was upset with me because when the host, remember, you know what? Maybe I am the problem.
When you say you got beef with everybody, but it's actually just you.
I know, my bad, y'all. But the host came to us, and we were kind of already like a shot in and a margarita in.
Yeah.
And he's like, whoever's the drunkest is going to come play a few games with me. Oh. I didn't want to go up there. You know, I'm very shy or whatever. And
you're very shy.
I'm very shy.
You have a podcast. That means you're not shy.
Whatever. So then, damn, yeah, you're right. I'm not shy. So then the host came in. I was like, oh, he's drunk. Yeah. And Dennis was like, no, he's drunk. And then the host was like, oh, both of y'all coming. Oh. And I was like, whatever about it. And then Dennis was like, "Oh, it's you! Like it was your fault." And he got, and then when I turned around, because I told him to record for me, he was kind of upset. Yeah. And I told him, I was like, "You're upset, huh?" He was like, "Yeah." And
yeah, like, it's understandable. He probably just wanted to have fun and didn't want that pressure on him.
But he's done it before.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like I'm just trying to chill.
Well, that's funny because the day I'm there, he don't want to do it.
Oh,
that's funny.
Dennis is gonna listen to this part and be like, "What's up?"
He can listen to it. He can message me. He can talk to me.
Who's the one that has beef with everybody? Me or you?
I don't know. I think it's you, but
I did have another question.
What's up?
Have you ever felt that someone was being homophobic towards you?
100%.
Really?
Yeah. Like one time in Amazon. Not us being like, it's a random. You got questions?
It's because sometimes when I listen to our podcast, because I do like the highlights and all that for our TikToks, all that. I do like.
One time we do all the work.
They're gonna be like, "What the heck?" But when I listen to them again, I start like having some questions that I want to talk to you about because we do have a large gay community like listens to us, and it's like I just want like more perspective into your community.
Okay.
So Amazon.
Yeah. So when I worked there was this guy. I remember his name. He was fine. He was cute. He was cute. But I thought he was gay too.
Yeah.
I thought he was gay, but it turned out he had like a whole family, a whole house. But like aside from working at Amazon, he used to deal.
Oh, yeah.
So then he had money, and he was very arrogant. And one time our stations were together, and so it was my station, a really good friend of mine, which I absolutely freaking love and miss. And then beside us was him. And we were talking, and then he asked us, he's like, hey, do you all want kids? And my friend answered, and I answered, and I was like, but then I said jokingly, I was like, but I'm glad that I can't have kids because, I'm gay.
Yeah.
And like,
he got mad.
He changed, like his demeanor changed, his energy changed, and like he was like this, and he was like, "You're what?" And then I told him, he's like, "You're joking, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm like, I am."
Yeah.
And then he kept asking questions.
What the?
The whole 10-hour shift, it was like, "Well, what did your dad say? Was he okay with it?" And I'm not saying I don't agree with it, but no, he's like, not that I don't mind. He's like, but I just don't agree with that lifestyle. But like when he would say stuff like that, he would say it to his friend.
Yeah.
That was next to me. So I'm like, if you're gonna be talking about me, the least you can do is look at me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
crazy.
It gave me very much like down low vibes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he was very, very gay. I actually almost reported him one time because he would make me feel uncomfortable.
Like he was getting too close to you or something?
No, like I would walk down and he would just stare at me.
Oh,
but like not in a like
I'm trying to smash or something?
No, in that type of way.
Oh, he was?
And
okay.
so I felt it.
Yeah.
Like I would be walking around and he would look at me and like it was weird. Like it was a different kind of stare.
Yeah.
But it felt really weird because the second he found out, like it was no more of like, oh, this is a
like
Sebastian.
Talking too nice, yeah.
It was more of like, oh, this dude is gay. Like I want to know everything that's going on.
That's crazy.
And it felt really weird because it's like he was like, well, do you want kids? He's like, how do you plan on having them?
Yeah.
But like I don't mind questions like that. I really don't. But when he said
it felt like he was being and I forgot what's the word.
Yeah, it felt like he was not okay with it. Yeah. And it was just weird.
Like saying it in a bad way, not saying it in a good way at all. That's crazy. I didn't know you had to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was whatever. I was upset.
Do you ever think like people are gonna accept gay people?
No,
at all?
No,
never. Yeah.
They haven't even accepted black people.
Yeah, that's exactly my point too.
They haven't even accepted foreigners, where it makes me think I'm special. Well, there's new disease.
Oh, the monkeypox.
The monkeypox. You know what they're calling it?
What?
The gay disease.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. I didn't even know that.
My community consistently gets attacked.
It's crazy because
like, there's never gonna
just like the AIDS thing again, like from the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
When they're talking about like, oh, if you have AIDS, you're basically gay or something. It's crazy how they do that.
You know your history. That's cool. I would have been like,
I'm a big history guy.
Yeah, me too.
You're a history guy too.
I know. Yeah.
That's something crazy about us guys. We do like history. Me and Sebastian.
You know what's something I pride myself on? The fact that people say that we know our shit.
Yeah, I know.
I like that because a lot of people have said they're like, oh, like. And the reviews, we've had like 3 reviews where they say they know what they're talking about. Yeah. They know
what they're trying to say.
What they're saying.
Yeah.
Like they know what they're talking about.
If you guys want to learn something about the U.S. that a lot of people probably don't know, is that the U.S. did in World War II put Japanese Americans into little camps.
Yeah. After Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, after Pearl Harbor.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I told Elaine, and Elaine was like, "What? Yeah, really?" And it's really crazy.
Lucky. What's another question you have?
You want to know?
Honestly, yeah, because they're pretty good.
Okay. Do you think me, you, and Elaine were destined to meet each other because we all wear glasses?
I don't know.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what we also wear a lot together?
What?
Flannels.
That's true.
For my birthday party, we all had flannels.
Yeah.
Like unplanned.
Yeah.
And we looked good.
Yeah.
And we all do have glasses.
Yeah. I really noticed that yesterday. I was like, we all wear glasses. Yeah. That's kind of weird.
And we're all funny.
Yeah.
Some more than others. But
talking about me. I'm 1, you're 2, and then Elaine's probably like 5.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wait, so who's 34th?
Me.
Dang.
I have alternate personalities.
Right. Stop trying to cover it up.
So I have another question. Okay. Nobody understands why you think Lilo and Stitch. Nobody understands why
Lilo and Stitch is your favorite Disney movie. Well, it's not for them to get. For those who get it, and the girls who don't.
That's true.
Simple as that.
Look at you go.
Trying to come for me.
I do have another question that I was thinking about yesterday.
What?
Would you be more scared of a homophobic male or female?
Oh, male.
Yeah?
Male, 100%.
I know like sometimes like they're beefing, like they could beat you up. But I feel like a girl, they'll attack you personally.
Right. No.
That's what I think about.
I've always been more comfortable with girls.
Yeah.
I literally, if you don't, like, people don't understand, Brian, you literally been my only male friend. Yeah. Like, not even, straight, like, a male friend.
Yeah.
Dennis, obviously, is in my life now, but, yeah, I've never had guy friends. I never had guy friends until 7th grade.
Yeah.
And we were barely friends that year.
For nobody that's probably listened to, like, our first episode, we met during a math class.
We met during math class. Yeah. Which was even worse, math. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had.
I thought you were good at math.
I am good at math.
Oh.
But I just hate it.
Oh, you just hate math in general?
I feel like I could have gone into math. I could have been a mathematician.
Yeah.
I truly feel that. But I'm like, I don't know.
Would you rather be an English teacher, a history teacher, or math?
My goal...
Oh, yeah, I said science? English. No. English, world history. I feel like I'm missing... Math, yeah, my bad. I was trying to remember all of them.
I was actually going to go to school for history. Yeah. I wanted to be a historian.
I wish you did. I would have loved that.
But I got into reading. And I actually was going to go into politics. So I was going to go into history. Because of Miss Walmsley. Yeah. I love her.
Our favorite teacher.
And then I was like, no, I kind of don't want to do that. I want to go into politics. Because I was into politics. Yeah. But then I saw how ugly it got.
Politics are crazy.
Crazy. And I'm like, that's not cute. So then after that, I was like, I think English teacher. And I love it. Like, I genuinely love my job. Yeah. I mean, I be sleeping a little too much. That gets me in trouble. But I love it. But going back to the girl or guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm scared of guys. No. I'm scared of guys. Like, I'm scared. Would I be scared to fight him? No. Hell no. If y'all want to tussle.
Let's get to tussle.
My actress is not gonna. But I'm not afraid to tussle. I'm really, really not. But it is scary because, guys are very much dominant and if they feel threatened, they're like, hey, don't do that shit around me.
If I was in your position, I'd probably be more scared of a female.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like
I'll still tussle with a female.
I just feel like a female, like, they'll like attack you personally. Like a guy, that's easy.
Why? You rather get attacked physically?
Like I could beat him up.
Are you sure? Because I seen you fight.
You only see me fight like one person.
I know, I'm joking.
I wrestled in high school, guys, and he never went to one of them.
You're lying. I did go.
You did?
Yes, Brian. Stop playing.
I don't remember.
That's messed up. Did you know? I don't think he even knows this. No. When I went, because I used to go to Metro Tech. When I went to your wrestling match, I had to walk home. And you know how late those games. True. You know how late those games ended.
8 o'clock. How come you didn't tell me? I could take you home.
But no, because we weren't talking like that every single day for me to feel comfortable to be like, take me home. So that's kind of mean that you don't remember. Because I went. I went to 2 of them.
Did you went to my senior one?
And you lost both of them. Okay.
No, I didn't wrestle any.
Yeah, I was there twice. I was there with Sabrina. 2 times I was there with Sabrina.
I don't remember.
And I remember one time, I remember the first time I went, I was kind of shocked because I'd never been to Trevor Brown like that. I've been to Trevor, but never like in.
You know what's crazy? I have a question about Trevor.
What?
So one of my questions was, do you wish you spent like a year or 2 in a high school with me?
No.
Not even like a year?
Not even half a year.
Really?
Not even a month.
Damn.
Absolutely not. To all my Trevor people, gross.
I can't believe you. That kind of hurts.
Would you hit a girl?
Was that a pop? Yeah, it's my arm. Too strong. But what's it called?
Oh, man.
What? Not too strong?
Nah, let's fight. Let's fight.
Let's end this beef right now.
Okay.
Okay, wait, you just asked me a question.
I know. That's how I'm going to shut up. Damn, y'all see this?
What was the question again?
Nah, goodbye.
Just exit.
Would you ever hit a girl?
Would I ever hit a girl?
Don't get canceled.
I think I would.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If a girl hits me, if I'm mad enough, I will hit them back. Well, if they're pregnant, probably not. But if they're not, it's fair game.
Oh no, I'm gonna fight.
Y'all want equality, right?
I'm never gonna sleep again. No, for me, 100%. But there is this misconception of like, I have a really good question to ask, but yeah, no, I'd punch a bitch. Yeah, 100%. I don't give a fuck. Like, but I would never hit him first.
Yeah, I would never hit him
Keep this in mind. Yeah. I would never make. If it was a guy, even if it was a guy, I wouldn't hit first. Yeah. I would never hit first. But if a female comes at me and punches me, if you feel bold enough to hit me like that, you better be bold enough to take it. Because we're tussling if you
I should be more specific. I don't think I would like straight up punch a girl. I think I would like grab him, like throw him on the floor or something.
No.
What do you think is worse, throwing a girl on the floor or punching them?
Yeah. No, not I. No, double combo. Oh, we're doing
right, left.
we're doing
titty punch.
We're doing uppercuts. We're doing vagina kicks. No,
we don't care about her.
We don't care. But
what was your other question?
I forgot. No, I have the one that I was like, we'll have a really good one.
Oh, okay.
But then I was gonna say another one, but then I forgot that one. But do you want to say a question?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
So, do you think problems that a child may cause, like bullying or something, is like the blame fully goes to parents?
Like if someone's bullying?
Yeah, so say like I'm bullying you.
Right.
Like, would you blame my parents? Or like if you're an adult of a child and they're getting bullied, are you gonna blame the bully's parents?
I think there's a lot of factors in there. I think there's a lot of factors. Like it can be factors of the friends that he's hanging out with. Mm-hmm. It could be the parents' influence. Because what if the parents are like angels, but then when the kid gets to school, because that happens a lot in our school. Yeah. A lot of these kids act out because at home they can't act out. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there's a lot of factors. But for majority of the part, I do think if a parent is notified that their kids are being bullies, and then they're like, my son could never, then that's a problem. Yeah. Because it's like, you don't see how they are at school.
Elaine brought up a good point. She was like, what did she tell me? I forgot. But either way, I think it go many ways. Like you said, a parent could be like the best, and the child could still end up being a bully and all that. Like a lot of these kids that end up like getting addicted to drugs and all that, it's not the parents' fault. Sometimes the kids just get into the wrong crowd and just like get into drugs somehow and get addicted. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then they get up like, I forgot, never mind.
Look at what? No, you didn't forget, you liar.
Not that you forgot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got another question.
Wait, I have something to ask.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
This is not a random episode.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, because we're just doing questions or whatever. They're gonna be like, that's how they talk. They be asking questions like that. We don't be talking like that. We have random flowing conversations, which we did in the beginning, but Brian's structured ass.
Weren't you the one that said, keep asking me questions?
Well, yeah, but you have him right there, so might as well. Yeah. Whatever. But
got your ass.
Do you know? Whatever. Do you know what a black scent is?
Yeah, someone that talks like as an African American.
How do you feel about that? Because here's my thing. I'm scared to. I want to explain it like in the way that it makes sense. Because there's like I grew up in the ghetto. Yeah. And I grew up with a lot of diverse people. Diverse people.
Like African Americans,
white, and everything. Yeah. And I grew up with the white girls having that black scent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I saw it as something very normal. I never in a million, like, in my mind, it was never like, why is she talking like a black person? Yeah. It was never that. Because I grew up with like ghetto girls talking like that.
You had a friend in middle school that talked like that.
And that's exactly who I'm thinking about as well. And my thing is, a lot of people are like, we're not. How do I explain it?
If you come from the suburbs, like you lived in a good home, you never had anything to worry about. Right. You can't talk in a black scent. You have no excuse.
No, but like I don't know how to explain it because there's this big debate on TikTok where a lot of gay guys.
Oh, they say they talk like that?
They say that they act but then a lot of people are like, but you can't act black because black is not a personality. Yeah. Black is a color. It's who you are. Mm-hmm. So then a lot of, for example, there's a lot of, from what I hear, this is what I've seen. Yeah. A lot of in the black community are like, we're not a personality trait. Mm. We're not someone you can imitate. We're black and this is our culture, right? Mm. But then the second someone like talks in a black accent, they're like, why are you talking like us? Mm. So like, I'm a little confused as to why a lot of them like
are mad about
that they're not like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused on what you're saying.
I know, I don't know how to explain it, but I saw a post but I don't know. How do you think about that?
So what I would say is a lot of white people, like, they take away the culture from African Americans. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know this, but African Americans were the first ones to like actually create rock and roll. Oh yeah. But then it was white people that came in, like Elvis Presley, all that. And I see, it's them as the face of it. Yeah, yeah. Like when I think of rock, I'm not thinking of like Jimi Hendrix. Right. I'm thinking about like Rolling Stones, Beatles. I'm thinking about them. Mm-hmm. And like like with rap now, there's like white rappers coming into the scene like Jack Harlow, Eminem. Like we all like them and all that, but by the end of the day, they're all kind of taken away from the culture of African Americans because they started rapping. They started poetry basically.
Right. Oh,
and that poetry became into rap, all that. Like.
Well, jazz was also started.
Yeah, it was also by them, but now it's like the only people that listen to jazz are like the white people and all that.
Did you know how white people don't have culture?
That's
what's their culture?
Yeah, I never understood that.
Like, our culture? Our Mexican culture? We have the Aztecs.
Yeah.
We have
celebrations of the dead.
Of the Dia de los Muertos. Yeah. We have folklorico.
Yeah.
Like folklorico has a long line of like even the colors on the dresses mean something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The ribbon on the dresses means something. Mm-hmm. Like what's the culture?
That they were pilgrims.
And then that's sad.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because when you think about it too, they're like the white people in America. They've came from England and all that.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
You know what's something I learned that was kind of crazy to me?
What?
Africa's like the birthplace of humans.
Yeah.
So like everything, like from me, you, we could all be traced back from Africa.
Wait, is Jerusalem in Africa? Well, because if we're going technically in Bible stuff, Bible. Isn't like the first humans in Jerusalem? I
really don't know. I just remember. This year in one of my classes, they were talking about the savannah or something like that.
Okay.
And they said that savannah is the most likely place of where we were born and all that. Nice. Or where it started.
You know what I saw today? I saw a video that says, what if when God created Adam and Eve, Adam was gay.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, don't even say that. Everyone's going to be like, oh my God.
I
know, I'm just joking.
I know.
Yeah.
Any publicity is good publicity. They were like...
post down, it's going to be like... All the comments, like 200. Why would you say that?
I know, they're going to come for me. They're like, you're going to go to hell. Yeah. I saw a post that said, what if God created Adam and Eve, but then Adam was gay?
Yeah.
And then Adam and Eve were just besties for like 80 years, and then they die, and that's the end of humanity. Yeah. I was like, that would have been a really great story. Because I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, and I'd be chilling.
No, there wouldn't be
chilling in heaven.
Well, no, because you would never be created.
You're right, never mind. It's a paradox.
Are you afraid to die?
Am I afraid to die? I think it's like a question that... Because I've done so much in my life that I've kind of come into terms like, if I die, I die.
Really?
But there's one thing that... One thing that I want to do before I die is have kids. If I don't have kids, I feel like that's the one part where I'll be like, oh my God, I'm really going to die.
But do you feel like you've traveled enough? Do you feel like you've done enough? Do you feel like...
I think I've had a lot of fun in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like... Sorry, Brian.
Because not a lot of people could say they had fun. You know, a lot of people when like they reach death, they think about like what they've done in the past, and they're just.
But are you scared of death though?
Oh.
Answer the question. Objection, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll say I am scared of death.
Okay.
Just because if I don't have a kid now, then I will be scared. But if I do have a kid, I wouldn't be scared. Never mind, I probably would because I care about my kid too much.
Oh my gosh.
Changed my answer 3 times.
I know, damn. Yo.
What about you?
I'm absolutely terrified of death. I used to not be scared of death. I feel like everybody, when they're young, you say that.
Yeah.
Like when you're in your teens, you're like, I don't care.
It's one of those things where you're like, I'm going to move out right when I'm 18.
Look at us, 22.
Look at us, 22.
Look at us, 22. Who would have thought?
Remember when we talked about in middle school, like, me and Sebastian are going to move in together there?
We're going to get a house. And no, I'm not. I
can barely pay for Netflix.
Speak for yourself. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, for real though. I don't know. I feel like, okay, I'm just ready to go. Yeah. like, literally, if God or whoever comes in there like, you're dying tomorrow. Yeah. Of course I'd be scared. Yeah. But I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready. Like, take me. I don't want to live in this ghetto ass world where the gas is $7. Like, people are
California, poor. Not here.
$5, my bad.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
School shooting, what?
Oh, we haven't even talked about the school shooting that happened.
I feel like we should do an episode on that.
By itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's too much information.
It is a lot of information. I've seen a lot of... Yeah, I've actually saved TikToks for that because I was going to say we should have a talk about it.
Yeah. So next week, guys, Elaine and Sebastian are going to do their own episode. And after that, we'll do an episode on that. Especially because, we don't want to... what's it called?
I also canceled on them yesterday. Do you remember?
No,
we were supposed to meet.
Oh, yeah. They were supposed to record yesterday, Sebastian and Elaine, but Sebastian was like, no, I don't want to go.
I'm honestly kind of shocked.
What?
That you were mean to me.
You still thinking about it?
I am. And I'm going to go home and I might get some Taco Bell, and I might think about it.
It's okay. I don't know why I have that effect on people. I don't know why. It happens. Like, my family, like, if I get mad, they think like that.
I don't care, but since it's you, which you've never done that, I think that's why it kind of did hit, because the way you said it, I was kind of shocked. Like, this is me, y'all. Like, so let me read it to you verbatim. Okay. So he was like, where you at? And then I was like, I'm on my way. Knocked out. Yeah. And it was 9:11, y'all. It was an hour later. And he's like, my boy, don't even come. I'm not going to wait an hour for you and not tell me why you're taking so long. I literally woke up and everything, and I was like, damn. I literally said, damn. And I was like, nah, but he's right. And I got my ass up. And I was like, dude, I died. I was like, is it too late for you? And then he's like, what do you mean, my boy? And I was like, I knocked out. And then he's like, yeah, you can come, my boy. And I was like, KK.
Damn, I like how you like exactly talk like me too.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, dude, like, shit, my bad.
What's it called? Why do you hate Elaine?
I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, that was.
I wanted to say it randomly to get you.
Goddamn, that was. It's a little hot in here. Stop, because you're creating
tension.
Yes. You're creating this perspective that Elaine and I do not get along.
It's for the audience. Sometimes
I'll be walking into Brian's room and Elaine's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, hey too.
She's listening to the podcast and she's like, oh my God, he does hate me, huh?
I don't, Elaine. I just want you to know. And I do tell Elaine that I love her.
Yeah.
And I truly do. But I feel like she doesn't like me.
No, she does. What do you mean?
I know. Why are you not laughing?
Look at you go. I did have one question that like I really feel like is important to me.
Okay.
If you had advice for anyone out there that hasn't come out yet, what would you tell
them? Yeah, honestly though, it does get me sad.
Yeah.
I see kids at my school that are a little flamboyant.
Yeah.
And you can tell. You can tell.
But do you think it's kind of wrong of you to think that though?
No.
Because they don't really know yet.
No. People can think I'm gay. People can think you're gay. People can think. Sometimes people think I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Which is whatever. Because I do act like straight sometimes.
Yeah, you're straight vibes sometimes.
So like it's fine to assume. I think people get so mad to assume, but I do see some kids and I'm like, that boy is gay.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, it makes me sad. Like, it does make me want to cry sometimes because like I remember being in that age and kind of like asking the why am I like this? Mm-hmm. What can I do to not be like this? Like in denial. Like, you know what I mean? Just in denial about it. And I tell Devaney, my coworker, I'm like, I just want to hug them and just be like, it's okay. Like, it's okay.
Like, tell them it's
like,
not
don't
the
worry,
end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. Oh, I might get a little teary-eyed because it's sad. It makes me feel bad. Yeah. Because it's hard. It is hard. Yeah. Luckily, I've been lucky to not really been like hate crime. Yeah. Yet. Hopefully it never happens, but it's sad because a lot of people obviously get hate crime kicked out of their house. I didn't have the best coming out, but like I was more lucky than others. So it does.
Like by the end of the day, you start a house.
Yeah, of course.
Like, your parents might have taken a while to get used to it, but they eventually
come around a little bit. But my advice would be take your time. Yeah. I came out at 18. Yeah. And I feel like that's late, and that's one of my regrets, coming out very late. But the biggest advice that I'm gonna give though, there's been a couple people who have told me like, what do you suggest? And my base is, do not expect a certain reaction. Yeah. When I came out, I expected my parents to be like, cool, awesome, carry on. No, it was nothing like that, and it broke my heart even more because you set like an expectation, and it's like if they don't react the way you think they're gonna react. It sucks. Breaks your heart, So go in, if you're gonna come out, go in there with an open mind. Expect the worst, which sucks.
I really like that advice though, because you can see it both ways. Like, 100%. Don't set your expectations too high that your parents will agree with it, and not too high that like you're gonna expect them to hate you or something like that.
No, expect that they're gonna hate you.
Yeah. Oh,
expect it because I feel like you will be a little more prepared for that. Because if you go in there thinking, nah, they love me, they don't care. Yeah. And then they're like, get out of my house. Yeah. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Yeah. So like if you go in there being like, oh, they're gonna hate me, they're Christians or whatever religion. Yeah. Before y'all come for me, any religion, and then they're like get kicked out. You're at least like, I expected this. Yeah. And it doesn't. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but I don't feel like it'll hurt that much. Yeah. So my advice would be, do not expect a reaction. because you will get hurt.
Yeah.
But I do want to say it's okay. Yeah. If you are like make this into a TikTok.
Yeah, I will.
Like if you are part of the LGBTQ plus community, it's okay.
Yeah.
And if you are young, if you're in middle school, it's okay what you're feeling. Mm-hmm. It's normal for you to be like, I'm not like that. Yeah. It's normal. I get it. Yeah. But the sooner you come to terms with it, and the sooner you come out, you flourish. And they say gays flourish when they come out and when they're in their 20s. Yeah. And I truly believe that because I feel it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I hated my high school years. And I hate my life now.
What age do you wish you came out at, though? Huh? What age do you wish that you came out at?
I wish I came out at like 16. I wish I would have come out right going into high school. Yeah. I do. I really, or 14. Yeah, I really, because I knew, but I didn't want to do it because of that, because it's tough. But now that I like my life now, I'm like, I wish I would have done it sooner. But maybe I did it for a reason.
Yeah, because especially when you're going to a new high school, a new group of friends, and your sister was already there, and she had her group of friends already.
Well, people would ask her if I was gay.
Oh, really?
And she would get upset, mad. She would get mad. I remember she would tell me, she'd be like, they asked me if you were gay today. And I remember in my mind, I'd get so heated. Because you're like, oh my gosh, like, what do I say? But yeah, it's okay.
Like you're thinking everything's wrong with you or something like that?
Yeah, I got out of that in high school. Yeah. I came to terms in 8th grade. In 8th grade, I was like, okay. But then I still dated a girl. Because I was like, who knows? Maybe I am bi. Or, you know, who knows? Who knows?
Because
that shit was not for me.
Because if someone keeps telling you what you are, at some point you're going to believe that. So it's good for you to know, like, you experience what you want to experience. Because if someone keeps telling you you're gay, eventually you're going to be like, am I gay?
Which is not a bad thing to question. It's not a bad thing to question your sexuality. Yeah, it's not like, if you sit there and you question your sexuality, it's not a bad thing. Sexuality is so diverse, it's so universal, that people are scared. Like, that's why a lot of straight guys come out later in life, because they realize, they're like, I'm whoever I want, and I'm gonna be whoever makes me happy. Yeah. Like, if a guy makes you happy and you truly feel more than a friendship connection, go for it. If you're a girl and you're like, because I actually thought my sister was lesbian. Yeah. I thought she was lesbian. Yeah. 100%. And she's not.
She has like 2 kids.
She does have 2 kids and everything. Yeah. Well, who knows? You know.
Yeah.
You never know. Sure. But I know she's not. But yeah, it's okay. My advice to wrap it up is definitely it's okay. Like, just come out when you want to come out, and it'll be okay. And if you ever need help, message me, y'all.
Yeah,
like, y'all can hit me up. Like, I've had people message me, like, not from the podcast, but like friends. They're like, hey, like, I might be this or whatever, and just hit me up. Yeah,
go to our Instagram, Get Guys Straight Guy Podcast, and we legit keep it anonymous. Like, we're not gonna expose you or anything like that. We're not like that at all.
No, we're not.
Like, we'd rather give you advice, all that.
Even when we get good reviews, we ask, hey, is it okay if we post this? And they'll say yes. Yeah, we get permission. And if we don't, we cross the name out. Yeah. So if you want advice from baseball or something.
Baseball. My favorite sport's basketball.
Whatever. Wrestling or something. Talk to this dude.
The straight guy.
Which is like 2% of our audience.
I know, huh?
But if you're gay and you need advice or something, I mean, I don't know everything, but I'm more than happy to help.
You know what? There was somebody that said they thought I was gay one time.
Which was hilarious to me.
What? I told you?
Yeah, we saw it on TikTok. Oh, not that one.
No.
So someone told you.
Yeah, someone told me.
What did they tell you?
So it was when I was single for those couple months, you remember?
Okay, yeah. And a couple months, because...
Yeah. And Elaine's going to listen to this part and get mad at you.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. She'll get mad at me. No, I'm just kidding. She won't. No, I'm just kidding. She won't. But what's it called? It was me, Elaine, some other friends from work, all that. And one of the girls there, she told me that she thought I was gay when she first met me or something like that. Because you know how, like, some guys, like, they just joke around with other guys about, like...
Because you're comfortable with yourself. Like, you that's my thing. And, like, a straight guy, like, what kind of life is that? Having to be like, don't do that because then they're going to think you're gay. Yeah. Like, no, like, be you. Like, if there's a lot of flamboyant guys. Yeah. I don't think you're flamboyant. But you get along with everybody. Yeah. And you're very blasé about things. Yeah. Like, if someone wants to say, oh, I thought you were gay, you'd be like, oh, no, I'm not.
Nah, I'm just
joking. You know, yeah, exactly. And a lot of guys would be like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't get mad. I think when she did tell me that, I was low-key like, what do you mean? What did I do that made you think that? And she was just like, oh, just the way you acted, like, with other guys at work. Because a lot of the times when I worked with other people, the other guys were like very comfortable with me.
Right.
And they would make jokes like, hey, bro, you better shut up before I kiss you on the lips.
Right.
And they would be like stuff like that.
Nah. That's some gay shit.
And like to me, that stuff was always funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's hilarious. Yeah. Now, if I were to say that, I'd be punching it instant.
Nah, I wouldn't be mad.
No, not with you, but like if I did it with somebody, I'd be like, I don't know, I'd come out.
Yeah, like uncomfortable or something.
I have a question. I know it's 45, but...
No, you're good. I don't really care about times anymore. I think we'll have like really good episodes.
No, because I do. Could that work tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Go ahead.
What would you do, or what would you feel if I came in one day with a black guy and I'm like, yeah, someone called me the F word? And...
I'll go fight him. I told you before, like, legit in middle school, guys, he got bullied, and I didn't even know until like high school.
And you got mad. He got mad when we found out.
I was like, why didn't you tell me, bro? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Because like at that point we were already good friends, and like he just didn't want to tell me anything.
But I didn't get bullied in 8th grade though.
7th grade.
I got bullied in 7th grade. I didn't get bullied in 8th grade because that's when I was friends with you. Yeah. And this dude was popular. Yeah. And then Sabrina was popular. Yeah. So like I hung out with like, I would like to think popular kids. Mm-hmm. So like I didn't get messed with. Yeah. And then 7th grade though, I would get bullied.
And plus in our class we were like one of the top people. Like,
we were one of the top. We were popular in 8th grade. Low-key, and I say we because Low-key we were and Low-key that's when we got into the most beef too.
It was fun.
It was fun. I miss 8th grade. Like I'm telling you, sometimes I'm subbing for the 7th graders and I hear their conversations and I laugh. Yeah. Like I'm not trying to be nosy, but sometimes they'll say things and they're like, because they like, you know how kids are, and I'm like, it's fine. Like that's funny because I remember saying stuff like that when they go overboard, and I'm like, hey guys, like chill out. But like one of my coworkers is like, she's like 30. She's like, it's because you're too nice. I'm like, it's not that I'm nice. It's just
you understand.
I remember, like, I'm not gonna be this bitter old person. Like, it's
the
funny.
People that are bitter, like in high school, or like the teachers. Those are the people that didn't have fun in high school.
I agree. I didn't have fun in high school, but I agree. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
That's how I asked you. Like, what, you didn't want to spend like at least a year with me in high school? I think we would have been popping.
I don't think so.
I think we would.
Because you. First of all, Trevor has different lunches.
That's true. There's 2 periods.
So like, what if I was in a different lunch? 1.
Oh, that's true.
2. You were in sports. Yeah. You were smart. You are smart. So you were in higher classes than me.
Nah, you would have gone into the classes with me too.
Yeah, I would have. But yeah. I don't know.
I remember legit, guys, the first time I went to Trevor, they gave us our schedule. And I didn't even know, like, they put me in honors and all that. Mm-hmm. And I looked and I was like, why am I in honors? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I guess.
I was not in honors. They looked at my record and they're like, damn. This dude
is crazy, bro.
He's an average kid.
It was probably because the Trevor kids, like, we were all low. So they were like, damn, this kid kind of smart.
Let's put him up there. And then Metro is so
high. They were like an A+ school.
We are an A+.
Even though they had fences that were taped up with fucking duct tape.
That's something that we're going to talk about in the podcast with that pisses me off so much.
The time we decided to go to different schools. What's it called?
Today. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say. I forgot. You could go
I'm sorry. Today, we were strict today. Which we should always be strict during recess duty. We shouldn't just do this because there was a shooting. But, trigger warning, just in case. But, I seriously, like, we were strict. We were like, I was here, Mary, a coworker was right here, and then there was like 3 in the field, and then there was like 2 under the basketball court. And this girl asked me, she's like, why are you guys being so strict today? And I told her, I was like, because of Tuesday. And she was like, oh.
And she's like, I understood.
I understand. Yeah. But like, we were straight. And I was like, stuff like this, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, you're going into
go.
So, I did want to bring up something before I forget.
I'm so mad.
I am cute.
That triggered me so much. Go ahead.
Okay. So, someone commented on one of our YouTube videos. Their name is Tommy. And they commented, hey, I just discovered your channel through TikTok. And I'm absolutely obsessed with you guys. Your energy is amazing. As a member of the LGBTQI, I'll let you do the comments.
Honestly, I love gay people. I love my community. I do. Okay, let me read it because you're struggling. Yeah. Hey, I just discovered your channel through TikTok, and I'm absolutely obsessed with you guys. Your energy is amazing. As a member of the LGBTQIA plus community, I can say that it's hard a lot of the times to find a straight, respectful man who is comfortable and okay with being around someone like us. I'll definitely be streaming your podcast. Also, I just subscribed and activated your post notifications, sending both of you guys a lot of love. This is what I was like. This is badass. She's from Portugal.
That's
dope. So thank you so much. We love you.
We love support.
And when she was like, "I'm part of the LGBT," I was like, I could do another whole ass episode on just gay culture. I love my community. It's so toxic, but I love it. I wish I don't wish to be straight.
A lot of the comments that we get from the gay community, they're really nice to us. It's pretty cool.
And to that guy that said I was cute.
Shout out to you.
I got you, babe. Have you seen that video on TikTok?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Yeah, no, y'all. Honestly though, when I see comments about them hyping me up, y'all hype me up because they boost my confidence.
His ego goes up all the way up.
Because why do you think last episode I was like, I don't know my haircut. Right now I'm like, I'm the baddest in the world.
It's funny because we get comments saying like, Sebastian needs to stop being so self-conscious.
I know, you guys are the best. I love y'all. But no, yeah, I love gay people. I love it. I do not want to be straight. Y'all straight. Y'all can keep that shit.
I thought it was pretty dope that they said they talked about me. They like that I'm like the straight guy out here.
That was cute because that was very cute when she was like there's not a lot of straight people that are okay with it.
And that's kind of crazy to me because I don't know. I just feel like it should just be normal by now.
Yeah. Brian, I seriously love you so much for that. Oh, like I don't know, like because like again, you are my only straight guy friend. Like for real, like seriously. Well, aside from whatever, but seriously, like y'all don't understand. The love I have for Brian is like so like I love.
Never forget, guys. He didn't even tell me he was gay. He just didn't even tell me. I just found out.
Oopsies.
But it was whatever.
Let me kiss that real quick because after today.
What's it called? I do remember when I saw it that I was like, oh, I already knew it. It's whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Cause
and Elaine too, I love her too because she did welcome me with all.
Yeah, she's very accepting.
So I love her for that too.
Yeah.
And she's a little shady.
Yeah.
I can't wait for our episode. You're gonna be so shady.
I'm so excited for you guys.
Cause she's shady.
She's funny like that. She'll
hell yeah.
She'll make little comments.
And I love it.
And they'll be like, what?
And I be matching energy. I love Elaine, y'all. She's so funny.
Be ready for the next episode, guys. It's gonna be about reality shows. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We did for like 51 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
That's crazy.
I definitely won't cancel next week.
It's crazy, guys. Our episodes will be getting longer and longer and longer.
I think at this point, 45 to an hour is fine.
Whatever, yeah.
But I think our podcast has been super popping. Thanks to Brian.
Them TikToks, man. They finally blew up.
I know.
Yeah. 1,000 followers. Shout out to you guys.
I know. 1,000 followers. Yeah, thank you guys. I feel like we should get sponsors. Yeah, like if anybody wants to sponsor us, but like for real though, like let us know. Hit us up because we're doing good numbers. Now is the time for sponsors because what y'all don't understand is we're not doing this to gain money. Yeah. We're literally not the little money we've gained from the one sponsor we have. Should I just say it? Well, we said it before that we're gonna do a giveaway.
Yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway. Okay, just
okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do like a $30 gift card giveaway, and this is money from you guys.
Yeah,
like you've listened. Just by listening to us, y'all have given us close to $30.
Yeah,
and we're gonna put that in a gift card, and one of you guys are gonna win that gift card. Like we're not even keeping that money.
Yeah, we're not.
Which
even
I could use it for gas. Because gas is expensive.
It can't even fill up our tank, man.
I know, but like. You know what I mean? Like, we're not doing this to gain money. Like, we legit want to get money to give to you guys. Because y'all have been popping off.
Yeah, like, shout out to y'all support. And plus, like, if we do that giveaway, like, we'll get new people that listen to our podcast.
When we do that giveaway.
Yeah, when we do it. We'll get, like, new listeners and all that just because of that.
Yeah.
And plus, guys, if you have any family or friends that would like to listen to, a Gay Guy, Straight Guy podcast, recommend it.
You know what? A lot of people say that they love it because of the dynamic.
Yeah.
I think it's so weird how people really... the dynamic because there's not a podcast like this, and if there's any podcast out there that want to go head to head,
hey yo, what's up?
Let's go.
It's funny because there is another podcast like with the same name as us,
but they only have like 2 episodes, and that was from last year.
Yeah, whack. Delete.
Let's trademark. We should trademark the name. Nah, but for real though, our there's no podcast like ours.
Yeah, so shout out to y'all. Yeah. We should end it, huh?
Yeah, I think we're underrated, but yeah.
Okay, follow us on TikTok, Gay Guy Straight Guy Podcast, no spaces. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Gay Guy Straight Guy Podcast. There are spaces in between that. What else is there? Instagram, Gay Guy Straight Guy Podcast, no spaces too. You can listen to us anywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, any other listening podcast app that you use. That's it.
Yeah, next time you're mad at me, have that same energy on the podcast.
Hey, yo, let's go. Bye.
I love y'all.
Whoa, right there.